Your love for your children sometimes can cause more harm than good. The love you have for your children, the love you show them, can cause more harm than good in so many ways. It can cause them to be lazy, it can cause them to be lousy, it can cause them to have independence on themselves, it can cause them to be wayward, it can cause them so many things. It can cause them not to be responsible in life. It can cause them to not have that mindset of self-decision. So your love for your children can cause so many things if it's not well nurtured, if it's not well placed, if it's interpreted in the life of your children. Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. I goes by the name Mrs. Omena. Welcome back again. Welcome back to all my returning subscribers. Do well to like, share, and comment. Leave your comments, ask questions at the comment section. You can also send me message and I'm going to answer all your questions. Welcome back. So today guys, I want to talk about what effects and positive things your love for your children can cause, the negativity and the positivity of your love for your children. Too much love for your children can cause them so many things in life. When you over pamper a child, as an African parent, you can relate to what I am trying to say, or as a Western parent, you can also understand what I'm trying to say. We here in the Africa, we have our own ways of raising our kids. We raise our kids with dignity. We raise them with so much love. We raise them with respect, how to respect others. We train them how to be self-independent. We install so much values, morals in our children. Now, as a Westerner, you can also understand, you can also agree with me that you have your own ways in raising your kids. Now, the way you raise your kids tell a lot about them in the future, whether they become a responsible child or non-responsible child. Now, too much love for your children can cause them to be irresponsible, because when you pour too much love on kids, they don't understand how these things work. They don't understand so much love that you pour on them. They take it for granted. They tend to do anything they like. They take that love as weakness for them to be using against you, because they know that my parents love me so much, my mommy can't do without me, my daddy can't do without me. So for that reason, they can misbehave, because they know that with the love you have for them, you are not going to do anything. Now, I want to tell you that it can cause harm in the life of your children. Number one harm that too much love can cause to your child: dependency. Dependency. Your child will not depend on his or herself, because too much love has made you to do everything that child ever wanted. You have given her heaven on earth, right from the day she was born, or right from the day he was born. So for that reason, they are depending on you for everything. But when you are nurturing this child, you should install in them to be dependent. Teach them to be dependent on themselves. Don't let them be dependent on you for everything for the rest of their life. So you must teach them to be responsible, to be dependent on themselves. Let them know that it is their responsibility to be dependent on themselves and not other people. Let them know. Let them know. Let it be one of the criteria of the morals you are teaching them. Okay? Number two, too much love and pampering can cause laziness for a child. Imagine a home where there is nannies, where there is a laundryman, where there is a caterer. Tell me what this child will be doing in that house. They can't wash the dishes, they can't do the laundry, they can't sweep. All they do is go to school and come back, read their books, and sometimes the nannies help them to do their homework. All they do is to bathe and go to school and come back and play. This kind of child will be very, very lazy in the place that he or she does not do anything around the house. Tell me the use of this child in the society. This child can be very, very lazy. Teach your child how to walk, do chores. It is not because you say it's because you don't have the money that is why your child can. No, even with nannies at home, let them help the nannies out. Let there be things that they can do for themselves so that they will not be depending on anybody. They will not be lazy when they find themselves or find themselves in a situation where you are not there, where nannies are not there. They can be very responsible and useful to themselves. Number three thing that it can cause: too much of pampering. It can cause lack of maturity. Too much of pampering can cause lack of maturity in the life of your children because they will never mature. They will never have the mindset of taking decisions by themselves. Maybe in a situation where they find themselves to take some certain decisions in life or to move on from some certain heartbreaks or some certain challenges that they find themselves, they don't have self decisions. In a situation where they find themselves in an emergency or in a place where they don't have anybody, or in a place where they cannot have help, they don't have self decision for themselves, so they cannot take decisions that will help them. Some of these kind of children are the mommy's boy and the mommy's daughter that we are talking about today, because they don't have self decisions for them. You have trained a child, in a way that you don't want that child to grow. When that child eventually grows, he's still seeing himself as a child, as a baby at 30. A child of 30 years is still seeing himself as a toddler. Then there is no maturity. So these are that it can, too much of love, too much of pampering can cause in the life of your children. So parents, you have to do better. Train your child in a way that they will understand the value of life and what they are worth. Thank you. Stay blessed. I'm going to see you all on my next one. Until then, bye bye.